A pollinator is any animal that can move pollen from one flower to another, such as bees, butterflies, birds, and even small mammals.
They're very important for many reasons, mostly because they pollinate the plants that we depend on to eat.
Pollinators are also important for wildlife species.
So let's talk about our game birds. As chicks, they eat a lot of seeds, a lot of insects, which are pollinators. And not only just the seeds, but having that cover for wildlife. Our pheasants and our grouse, when they're young, they need that cover. And a lot of those plants that provide that cover are pollinated through insects.
In addition to human and wildlife benefits, plants also rely heavily on pollinators for reproduction.
Pollinators are so important, and they estimate about 85% of all plants that flower are dependent on some type of pollinator to move pollen and reproduce.
Pollinators are declining in the United States, and key pollinators like monarch butterflies and honeybees have been studied extensively.
We've seen about a 90% loss of the monarch population over the past few decades. Honeybees are also very studied, even though they're not native. We do have a lot of information on them, and we've been seeing big declines with them as well.
Mueller says there are a couple reasons we are seeing a decline in pollinator populations.
I would say the key reasons are going to be that habitat loss and fragmentation, and then the use of pesticides, and then parasites.
Large or small pollinator plantings benefit pollinators.
Have something as large as, a section of land where you're looking at taking it from agriculture to range and putting, wildflowers in that planting, native wildflower species in that planting. It could be as small as, one single flower pot on a balcony of an apartment.
Without pollinators, the human race and all the Earth's terrestrial ecosystems would not survive. This is Mike Anderson in the North Dakota Outdoors.